So once again, good morning, ladies. Welcome to this class. It's nice to see you again. It was a long weekend, right? And a short week. We finished today. So first of all, remember today is Thursday. As every Thursday, we have homework. So please check the platform and do the homework. And the deadline is Sunday, right? The deadline for the homework is Sunday. So please do it before that. Okay, Maria Antonia, Majo. Did you prepare your podcast?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. For Monday. Okay. Thank you so much. Gabriel, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Very well.
Okay. It's nice to see you again, Gabriel. So, ladies, yesterday. Okay, Natalie, what did we study yesterday?
Friendly, quiet, and extremely creative.
Okay. So, we talk about outbursts of degree. So, I'm going to share my screen. Let me see something. This is not the right one. So, we're going to check it again. We're going to talk about outbursts of degree. So it is, give me a moment. I forget to open the book. Come on, computer. So we're going to check it again quickly, okay? Page 128. Okay, we talk about adverbs of degree. So we use adverbs of degree to make an adjective, verb, or an adverb stronger or weaker. So in this case, we have extremely, fairly, quiet, rather, really, and very. So it says, I'm going to read the explanation again. We can use extremely, really, and very, extremely, really, and very, to make adjectives and adverbs stronger. Adjectives and adverbs. We have an extremely busy day to emphasize in the adjectives to make it stronger. I'm going to say inside today is going to be really hot. So notice this is a adjective, hot adjective, busy adjectives. It was so warm. They were walking very slowly. And this is in an adverb, right? Adjective, adjective, adverb. So very, really, extremely to make it stronger. Then we have fairly and rather to make adjectives and adverbs weaker. They mean not very, no mucho, more or less, right? I think you'll pass the exam fairly easy. I'm rather disappointed that I failed the exam, but I'm not surprised. So we use fairly and rather to make adjectives and adverbs weaker. Weaker. We use extremely, really, and very to make them stronger. Finally, we have quiet. Quiet have two possibilities. Quiet have two opening meanings, completely with gradable adjectives and not very with non-gradable adjectives. I've been working hard, so I'm quite tired, a bit tired. This is a gradable adjectives. And I'm quite exhausted after running a marathon yesterday. This is quite, completely. So with non-gradables, más o menos, right? Like weaker. And with gradables adjectives, stronger. So far, do you have any question? This was the main topic we started yesterday, right? So if you have any question, let me know. The idea is to practice a little bit before to continue. The idea for today is to do a reading practice, but I'm interested in you understand this topic. Okay, Daniela and Nelly, I'm going to move them. So is missing Roger and Santiago. Okay, you're taking notes, right? Yes? Okay. When you finish it, let me know. there's other kind of adverbs of the degree, okay? So we're going to practice and we're going to find some news because it's not easy to find an exercises that includes just this one in the book, okay? So, so let me see something before the start. No. Okay, we're going to try with a game in booklet, just one game, and we're going to try with something different. Remember, the idea for today is to the reading practice because it was a topic from yesterday, right? So please join booklet. Anyway, I'm going to send you the link and we're going to try with a game. Okay, as I mentioned it before, this game contains some news about the degree. I'm going to mention it. Give me a moment. Chat is here. So I send you the link. So, for example, it says, in this case, it has too. Too means demasiado, but in a negative sense, right? Demasiado algo, pero en un sentido negativo. Mm, almost. Do you know the meaning of almost, right? Casi. Casi. Okay. Enough. Suficiente. I think these are like the news numbers of frequency that are in this exercise. So I'm going to host the game and I'm going to give you the code. I'm going to start presenting. Okay. Okay. So here's the game. So I'm going to send the code through the chat. Okay. Here you are. Ellie, Danny, good morning. Hello, Ellie. Nice to see you again. Let me see something. Okay, guys. Nata, Majo, thank you. Hey, Gabriel, could you join? Or if you prefer, I can share my screen and you can tell me the answers.
You can.
Si quieres, yo me uno y comparto pantalla y usted me va diciendo las respuestas. ¿Listo?
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Entonces me pues un segundito, yo ya me uno. Danny, good morning. Could you turn on your camera, please? Let me see something. Sorry. Okay, so Ellie, Gabriel, Natalie, Majo. Antonia, everything is okay? Okay, thank you. Is missing. There's six of you. Yes, missing two. Antonia and Danny. Danny, are you there? Danny, you hear me? Ellie, could you turn on your camera, please? I need to take the attendance. And you know you have to keep your camera on. Antonia, do you have access to a booklet? To booklet. We're waiting for you.
I'm trying to connect her.
Okay, sorry. I don't know what happened with Daniela. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to send the attendance. Give me a moment. Okay, now,
Teacher,
tell me, Gabriel.
that name is already token.
Yes, yes, because I'm joined for you, porque me uní por usted. O me salgo y usted se une. ¿Se puede
Pero sí,
unir?
pero sí puedo.
Sí, bueno, entonces me voy a salir yo para que se pueda unir. Listo. Ya se puede unir usted. Intente de nuevo. Mira a ver si le deja ya el nombre. Y comenzamos.
Sigue tomado, me dice.
Entonces, intente con otro. Con una abreviación de su nombre o un nickname, por favor. Please. Okay, so we're
Ok.
going to start. Let's start. Danny, could you join quickly? Se puede unir rápidamente. It's because we have wasted a lot of time. Es que ya hemos perdido mucho tiempo. Oh, okay, Danny, thank you. So let's start it. Mm, Nata, could you share your screen, please? ¿Podría compartir su pantalla mientras resolvemos el ejercicio? Por favor. So here you are. Remember, here there's include too, that means demasiado, but in negative sense, and enough, that means suficiente. Almost means casi, right? So let's try. Remember, if you answer wrong, the game is going to show you the correct answer. Try to keep it in mind.
Wow.
Okay, good job so far. Gabriel, everything is okay.
Excuse me.
¿Todo está bien? No está muy
Sí,
difícil.
en
Okay,
una tienda.
okay, thank you. You can use the contest to try to find out the correct answer, right? Okay, good job, Natalie. Natalie, you can do it. Okay, Natalie, you did it. Ah, what a shame. It's just missing 40 seconds, okay? Okay, time is over. So let's check the final standings. Majo the third one, Danny the second one, and Nelly the winner. Okay, congratulations. Well done. Thank you so much. Thank you, Natalie. So this is mm, adverbs of degree. Anyway, I think next class we're going to check two and enough, okay? But so far you did it pretty good. So as I mentioned it before, we're going to continue with a reading practice, okay? So I'm going to share my screen again. So let me see. We're going to work first of all in on the book. Let me see. Here. So it says, reading part one. Look quickly at the signs and message below. Where could you see each one? So the first one, Natalie, could you read it, please? Take a look of this.
Eh, ¿Cuál misterio es que se me congela la pantalla?
Letter A.
Ya. Danger. Thin ice tip with it.
Okay. Where we can find this thing.
Así.
What is the meaning of this? What do you think? Nata.
I don't remember is.
Okay, this is thin ice, deep water. So we can
¿Cómo se
see
dice?
these kind of signs in frozen lakes, right? Como en lagos congelados. It says hielo delgado, agua profunda. Danger. Okay, next one. Majo, letter B.
Cyclistics leave bicycles in parking space provided on ferry. Go to passenger area and return to bicycles when ferry reaches harbor.
So, what do you think? Where we can find this kind of
In a place when you have to take your ferry.
yes, of course you're right. So yes, of course. Thank you. Ellie, letter C.
City Center Airport Bus Service. Notice to passengers. Fare 3 euro points
Euros.
only.
Okay. Where you can find it?
City Center.
Okay,
The
could be
bus service
in
to
the
airport.
in the bus station, right? The bus stop. Okay, thank you. Danny, letter D.
Sign for a new phone contract in 5 days, and you pay 15 of extra credit.
Where? What do you think? Where we can find it? It's talking about phones. Sorry, go ahead, Danny. Could you repeat it, Danny, please?
For real.
Okay, could be or a phone store or a small, right? In a mall, I mean. Okay, thank you. And finally, letter E, Antonia.
No skateboarding in pedestrian only areas.
So, where?
There, I can see the other options.
Sorry, oh my bad. No, there's no option. You need to tell me where you can find this.
In the park.
Okay, you're right upside in the street. Okay, thank you. So now there's an option, but because this is a different activity. So it says match the test A to E with the purposes 1 to 5. Underline the words in the test which tell you the purpose. So we need to identify the purpose of these signs. It says to give information, it says it's letter C. Let's do it as an example. Okay. So, Gabriel, what about to say what you must not do? Which of these signs
Y,
tell you what you must not do? Which one?
letter Y.
Okay, you're right, actually. Letter E. Let me type it here in front of, next to, I mean. E. Okay, you're right, Gabriel. Good job. Natalie, to warn you of something. Which one? Warn me.
Letter A.
Oh, okay, you're right. Awesome. You are. Sorry to go quickly. Hey, good job. Number 4. Let me see. Ellie, to say what you must do. What do you think?
Letter B.
B. You're right. Okay. And finally, the missing one, right? To advertise something. So RBC is missing D. And this is about the funds, right? The contract in 5 days, okay, and you will get 30 euros of extra credit. Okay, so far so good. During the Cambridge test in the reading parts, the first part is you're going to read short messages and you need to identify the main ideas, okay? So far so good. Now, let's continue. It says, for each question, choose the correct answer. So let me see something. So right here we have short messages and next to them, we need to choose the correct option. It says, decided what is the purpose of each test is and where you might see it. So, the first one, Antonia, please.
Attention, in case of fire, use this emergency exit. Alarm bells rings when open.
So, A, B, or C?
See, only go out this way if there is an emergency.
Okay, thank you. Well done. Majo, two.
From Tulasi, from Sarah. I'm still really keen on having a holiday together, but I'm a bit short of cash right now. Would you mind if we booked for a week rather than a fortnight?
So, A, B, or C?
Mm, A.
Okay, you write A. Short holidays. Awesome. Danny, number three.
Openable window job. Clean magic. Hardly ever work. A small degree of the sleep. Good moment. Painting or make me an offer. Contact Alex in the Rachel in the park.
So now the correct option.
There be
B. Okay, you're on fire. Congratulations. Ellie, number four.
Forest Nature Park, no fires or barbecues, no permitted except at forest campsite, no eruption, take it all away with you. I think letter B.
B.
Mhm.
Are you sure? Because it says, notice, no rubbish, but no basura. Take it all away with you. Llévatelas contigo.
Letter A.
A. Okay. Pay special attention when cooking on fire at the park, but it's not no fires or barbecue. So there is A. You're right. Okay. Number five, Gabriel.
February sky trip. Plays are still available,
Available.
available, but the university must reserve of all for by January 31. A photocopy of your student it must be attached to the form or it will not be accepted.
So what do you think?
B. Student must apply for the Skype trip before February.
Okay, you're right. Well done. Okay, so now we're going to continue practicing in something similar, but in a web page, okay? As I mentioned before, you're going to find these kind of exercises in the reading test, okay? So let me see, is this one, but it's not anymore. This is here. So notice here, it says, there are 7 questions in this quiz. Look at the test in each question, what it says, choose the correct option. In this case, it's most like you need to choose the option who summarize the best this information, okay? So, Maria Antonia, let's try with the first one, please. First of all, read this short message.
Okay. The private room are open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. to people with memberships card.
So now you choose an option.
Only members can visit the private rooms from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
You're right. Good job. Next. So, Majo, number 2, please.
No table service. Please choose a table number before ordering your food at the bar. Pay for your food when you order. Mm, Pay for the food.
Okay, what should people at the restaurant do first? So please choose a table number before you ordering your food at the bar. So are you sure about paying for their food?
No, find a table.
Thank you. Good job. Sometimes it's kind of tricky, right? So we need to be careful, but you did it pretty good. Ellie, number 3.
Special offer. If you use the swimming pool 10 times in 1 month, you can attend one water fitness class free of charge.
Okay, go ahead. Choose the correct option.
Letter C, the swimming pool is filled to people.
It's free to people who go to the water fitness classes. Are you sure about it? If you
Yes.
use the swimming pool 10 times in a month, you can attend one water fitness class free of charge. So try again.
Letter B,
No. Notice again, it says if you use the swimming pool 10 times, 10 times in 1 month, here we have to close 10 times in 1 month. You can attend one water fitness class class free of charge. So the water fitness class are free to people who swim 10 times in a month, right? Is what it said here. This month you can go to a water fitness classes and use the swimming pool 10 times without paying. No, this is not true. The swimming pool is free to people who go to the water fitness classes now. So it's the first one, right? Okay, Ellie, no worries. Nice try. That's why it's important to practice. Okay, so Nata, this one, number 4.
Activity school. Notice board. Please sign up for next week's afternoon activity before Friday lunchtime. If you don't done this, will be select activity for you.
Okay, it says students who do not sign up before Friday lunch time. So which is the correct option? It's easy actually.
One won't be able to choose their afternoon activity next
Awesome,
week.
easy. Well done, you're right. Gabriel, number 5, please.
Miriam, your group letter. Call
Leave.
the day of your London exclusion has been
Excursion.
changed from Saturday to Sunday. Can you call her and tell
Tell her.
her you still want to go, Janet?
Okay. What do you think? Which is the correct option?
A group leader can go on the trip of Saturday. Hey,
Are you sure? Let's try it. No. Try again, Gabriel.
uh,
It's easy. It's pretty easy. You can do it.
Miriam, see, Miriam will not be
Mm-mm.
over the beach.
Notice, you still want to go. Miriam aún quiere ir. So, the trip to London will take place on a different day. It's changed from Saturday to Sunday, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, no worries. That's why, as I mentioned, that's why we're practicing. That's the important part of this. Okay, Danny, number 5, please. This one.
Tom is going to be late. Don't wait for me on the bar. He goes straight to the restaurant and sit with the guests.
So,
Letter 8.
A. Good
Yes.
job. Easy. Okay. So let's try with that something different. So he has a different one but similar with the same structure, okay? But this time let's try something different. I'm going to send you this link through the chat and you're going to answer by yourself the 7 question. Be honest with your answer and then we're going to check it to socialize, okay? To do it as a group. First of all, let's try by yourself. Primero intenten ustedes mismos las 7 y después miramos como grupo, ¿ok? So what about 8 minutes to do it? Is enough? Yes? Okay, so I sent you the link in the chat. Open the link, answer the 7 questions, and then we can socialize. If you have a question based on the answer, let me know, okay? We can analyze the test, and I can tell you why that's the answer, okay? So go ahead, please, because in that way, all of you are working at the same time, okay? Remember, this is reading comprehension. It's not reading, it's reading comprehension. We need to identify the main ideas, right? I'm going
Mhm.
to stop presenting for a while. I'm going to answer the test as well in the meantime. Are you ready? Not yet. I give you 8 minutes, but if you're ready, we can start it. Are you ready, Majo, right? Natalie, Ellie, Gabriel, Danny, are you ready? Yes, no? Not yet? Thank you, Antonia. You're ready. So Majo and Antonia are ready. So let's keep a little bit more of time for the rest of the class, okay? Okay, guys, let's try to have time to do the last exercise, okay? So I'm going to share my screen again. So, okay, now it says fire door, do not obstruct. So, Majo, which is the correct option? What must you not do?
Put things in front of the door.
Awesome, you're right. Antonia, fishing is prohibited.
Um, that you are not allowed to fish here.
Of course, no está permitido pescar acá. Okay. Nata, what about this one? Wilson and Sons Builder free estimated.
Praised work at no cost.
Awesome, good job. Gabriel, this one. Dogs must be kept on leads. What does the thing mean?
You must keep your dog under control.
Are you sure?
Yes. Sí.
Yes, you're right. Awesome. Danny, this one. This is one of the easiest.
You can walk on the grass.
Awesome. Okay, number 6, Ellie, we almost finished. Ellie, this one.
It's not open on Sunday.
Okay, you're right. And finally, Majo, this one, please.
Please close the gate in a building.
Okay, well done. So now we're going to try to do the last exercise, okay? So now the idea is to read this test. This is one of the other part of the written test and choose the correct option. For example, we're going to read the test and here it says, question number 1, what is the writer doing in this test? So giving information about how color influence us, reporting what happened in a new television series, giving information about television presenter, or giving his opinion of a recent television show. So, Antonia, could you help us reading this test, please?
Yes. Sir, could you do a little more of Zoom?
For sure.
Okay. Different colors can affect us in many different ways. That's according to Verity Allen. In her new series, Color Me Healthy, Verity looks at the ways that colors can influence how hard we work and the choices we make. They can even change our emotions and even influence how healthy we are. Have you ever noticed how people always use the same colors for the same things? Says Verity, our toothpaste is always white or blue or maybe red. It's never green. Why not? For some reason, we think that blue and white is clean, while we think of green products as being by disgusting. It's the same for businesses. respect a company which writes its name in blue or black, but we don't respect the one that uses pink or orange. People who design new products can use these ideas to influence what we buy. During this four-part During this four-part series, Verity studies 8
Dale.
different colors,
¿Mm?
2 colors in each programming. She meets people who work in all aspects of the color industry, from people who design food packets to people who name the colors of lipsticks. Some of the people she meets clearly have very little scientific knowledge to support their ideas, such as American color doctor, who believes that serious disease
Dices,
can be cured by use the color lights. However, she also interviews real scientists who are studying the effects of green and red lights on Mike, with some surprising results.
mais. Okay, continue. Finish, please.
Um, Overall, it's an interesting show, and anyone who watches it will probably find out something new. But because Verity is goes out of her way to be polite to everyone she meets on the series, it's up to the viewers to make their own decisions about how much they should believe.
Okay, so let's try to answer question number 1, Maria Antonia.
What is the writer doing in the text? In the text. I read the all the like or
Yes.
just the correct answer.
No, the
Okay,
text.
give just the answer.
You choose one of these options. It says, what is the writer doing in this test, in the complete test, right? So what do you think?
Reporting what happens in the new television series.
You say reporting, yes, you're right. Okay. He wasn't giving his opinion. No. Giving information about how colors influence us is kind of tricky, right? Giving information about a television presenter, that's not true. So we have two possibilities. This is the closest one to this information. But actually, you're right, Maria Antonia. He's reporting what happened in a new television series because of the way they present that, right? Okay, so let me see. Ellie, could you bear with me, please? Se queda conmigo un momentico. Ellie. Yes. Okay. Maria Antonia, Gabriel, Majo, Nathan, Danny, thank you so much. Have a nice weekend and see you on Monday. Please don't forget the podcast, okay? Take care. See you Monday. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank
Bye
you, Mister.
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye. Bye, Gabriel. Take care. Okay, Ellie, let's start with the next question, okay? So could you turn on your camera, please? Thank you, Ellie. So let me see what happened with me. Okay, next question. It says, which of the following shows the probable content of the four shows? Let me see something. Is it different? No, it's the same reading, okay? It says, which of the following shows the probable content of the four shows? Part 1, health. Part 2, product of the industry. Part 3, emotion. Part 4, decision. Part 1, blue and black. Part 2, red and orange. Part 3, white and gray. Part 4, gray and yellow. Part 1, meeting designers. Part 2, meeting people who name colors. Part 3, meeting doctors. Part 4, meeting scientists. And finally, part 1, cleaning products. Part 2, makeup. Part 3, clothes. Part 4, food. What do you think? In which order is this mentioned here? Or which is actually mentioned in the test?
I think part one, blue and black, red and orange, white and gray, and green, and yellow.
Let's try it. Okay, awesome, Ellie. You have improved your reading skill ability a lot. Congratulations. So, Ellie, I'm going to take a screenshot. Could you show me your entire face, please? Ellie, thank you so much. That's all for today. It was a short week. Have a nice weekend and take care. Remember to do the homework and see you on Monday. Bye bye, Ellie. Thank you
Una
so
pregunta,
much. Señorita.
bueno, Natalia me estaba explicando sobre que hay una tarea de imágenes,
Sí, pero
algo que hay que escribir.
como no se les mencioné aún, ustedes no lo tienen que hacer. Es como también están pendientes por el podcast algunos.
Ya,
Entonces a ustedes se los asigno el lunes. ¿Listo? Porque no se les expliqué en esta clase.
ya,
Listo, no se preocupen. Como no les expliqué, no, ustedes todavía no. No se preocupen por eso.
ya. Gracias.
Nos vemos. Chao.